We're gonna do a little song that was written by Zoe Lewis. Is she here? Bitch? Okay. Whatever, maybe she can get the invite. And this is a true story, and we just want to share it with you because we think it's quite delightful. This is my jazz face. When she came down to Orlando, she was only just 18. Got a room in a condo complex and a job inside her childhood dream. And she started as a teacup and she made friends with a spoon. And the theme park was an oyster, for her eyes were wider than the moon. And through the little window she observed the human race. And if she towed the line, who knows, one day they might even let her show her face. And at last her prayers were answered, even though she couldn't speak. She got very good at mime, 6 shows a day, 6 days a week. But the rules and regulations were no roller coaster ride. And the Magic Kingdom wasn't quite so magic looking from the inside. It was boiling in that costume, and that little boy was out of order. It wasn't her fault that 17 tourists caught it all on camcorder. The day that Snow White, the day that Snow White, the day that Snow White said the F word. Because his name was Alexander, he was there on holiday. He'd done all the rides and he'd had enough of his little sister who was in the way. 2 Coca-Colas later, he began to realize that the people in those furry suits were great to terrorize. And being the little angel that he was right from the start, he could tell the sex of the ones inside by squeezing particular parts. Maybe he'd had far too much sugar, then again maybe not. All I know is Snow White is underpaid. She's unsatisfied and hot. It was against the job description. 'Twas in the local late-night news. Yeah, but I would have done the very same thing if I was in her shoes. And the popcorn stopped, the ice cream melted, the hot dog lips of the supervisor curled, jaws dropped, eyes popped, and all the 7 dwarfs went, "You go, girl." The day that Snow White, the day that Snow White, the day that Snow White said the F word. When I went down to Orlando, they let me in for free, 'cause I'm friendly with a teacup who's been working there since '93. And I stood in line to go upside down under butterfly belly skies. I went from Mexico down to Morocco. In Paris, France, I had a plate of French fries. All the people spending till all the money gone. Sitting in this bubble, I started to wish I'd been there on the day that Snow White, the day that Snow White, the day that Snow White said the F word. She said the F word, 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 and we all know there's no F in M-I-C-K-Y.